I used to think working at Apple was just about technology, but what I learned there completely changed how I see people and myself. You have probably heard a lot about working at Apple, the culture, the products, the innovation, but behind all of that, there are powerful lessons that go beyond the tech. In fact, working at Apple taught me 5 soft skills that not only shaped my professional journey, but continue to influence my everyday life. These are skills that anyone can use no matter what field you are in. If you are here because you want to grow, develop, and be inspired, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm sharing those 5 lessons that have the power to change the way you interact with people and the way you show up in the world. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. The first lesson I learned at Apple was the power of listening. It sounds so simple, right? But in a world where we're constantly trying to speak and be heard, I learned that the real strength comes from observing and understanding first. Whether it's a customer or a colleague, taking that time to truly listen helps you understand their needs. It's not just about responding, it's about understanding what's unsaid. And trust me, that skill translates into any aspect of life. So whether you're in a meeting or simply talking to a friend, remember the quietest moments often carry the most valuable insights. At Apple, we didn't just sell products, we served people. And this mindset shift changed everything for me. When you approach others with a mindset of service, you build trust, not just transactions. It's not about pushing an agenda. It's about understanding needs and guiding people to make informed decisions. This lesson applies far beyond retail. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth, helping others first is the key to true success. So next time you're in a conversation, don't ask, what can I sell, but how can I serve? If any of this resonates so far, drop a comment in the comment sections. I want to know which of these things is hitting home. Most important things I learned at Apple was the true confidence doesn't come from being loud or flashy. It comes from being calm, collected, and knowing your worth. There was one time during a product launch where I completely froze. I was sweating, overthinking every word, and right next to me, someone calmly handled 3 customers at once with a smile. That's when I realized confidence doesn't shout, it breathes. Whether you're giving a presentation, handling a difficult conversation, or leading a team, the key is remaining calm, composed, and confident in your abilities. At Apple, I learned that perfection isn't the goal. Personalization is. Every interaction I had with customers was different because every person is unique. Instead of trying to fit people into a one-size-fits-all solution, I learned to meet them where they were and tailor my approach. This doesn't just apply in customer service, it applies to how you engage with anyone, anywhere. Personalizing your approach, being present, and showing that you truly care about the other person's needs will always win. Perfection? It's overrated. Connection is everything. Your energy sets the tone. The last lesson is one I'll never forget. Your energy is contagious. At Apple, I realized that my mood, attitude, and presence could completely change the dynamic of a room. Whether it's a team meeting or a casual conversation, the energy you bring to the table is felt by everyone around you. Trust me. If you walk into a space with stress, negativity, or uncertainty, that's what you'll invite. But if you walk in with calm, focus, and positivity, that's the environment you create. So be mindful of your energy. It can either lift people up or bring them down. Choose wisely. But wait, before we wrap up, there's actually one more that honestly matters more than all the others. Something that shaped the way I interact with people to this day. Be kind, always. Maybe it's gonna sound cheesy, maybe it's not, but at Apple, I had countless moments where a customer would come in upset, frustrated, or even angry. But over time, I learned to pause and not to take things personally. Because often what's behind that anger isn't about you. It's a deeper story. a harder day, or something they're carrying that you can't see. And this goes beyond retail. It's about life. Whether it's a friend who snaps at you or a stranger who seems rude, try to lead with understanding. You never know what someone's going through. A little bit of kindness, patience, and empathy can go a very long way. Your calm can soften chaos. Your kindness might be the only one they receive that day. And that's a powerful thing. Trust me, guys. Because the way you treat people when you have nothing to gain says everything about who you really are. And there you have it, guys. 5 powerful lessons I learned working at Apple, plus one bonus that continues to influence how I navigate life till this day. These are lessons I wish I'd known earlier, and I believe they can help you too. Whether you're starting your career, trying to improve your relationships, or simply wanting to grow, these soft skills can truly make a very big difference in your life. If you're passionate about personal development, growth, and being inspired by stories like mine, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't checked it yet, my previous video on what it's really like working at Apple as a student, I dive deeper into my experience at Apple and what I learned along the way. You won't want to miss that one. Thanks for being here. Stay inspired, stay intentional, and I'll see you in the next one.